Porto'S Ribeira district is the historic riverside heart of the city, a UNESCO World Heritage Site known for its colorful facades, medieval streets, and lively atmosphere along the Douro River. Narrow cobblestone alleys, vibrant facades, and bustling squares like Praça de Ribeira create a postcard-perfect setting. Cais de Ribeira is a riverside promenade lined with cafes, restaurants, and bars. The Dom Luis I Bridge in Porto is a double-deck iron arch bridge spanning the Douro River, linking Porto's Ribeira district with Vila Nova de Gaia, which will be explored in a later video. A Douro River Cruise is one of the most iconic experiences in Porto, offering scenic views of the city's historic Ribeira district, the Dom Luis I Bridge, and the wine cellars of Vila Nova de Gaia. Cruises range from short 50-minute Six Bridges tours to multi-day journeys deep into the Douro Valley's terraced vineyards. In this vlog, I'll be exploring Porto's Ribeira district and taking a Douro River cruise. Porto's Ribeira district is one of the city's oldest neighborhoods, dating back to Roman times. It grew into a medieval trading hub along the Douro River and endured centuries of floods and fires, and was declared a UNESCO World Heritage Site in 1996 for its preserved architecture and cultural significance. During the Roman era, Ribeira began as a port settlement strategically located on the Douro River for commerce and communication. By the medieval period, Ribeira was Porto's first inhabited area, serving as the city's main trading hubs. Boats carrying wine, olive oil, fish, and grain docked here, fueling both local and international trade. Narrow alleys, craggy castle walls, and riverside plazas form the district's distinctive medieval layout. The district suffered repeated natural disasters, yet rebuilt itself each time, reinforcing its identity as a resilient urban core. The construction of the Dom Luis I Bridge in 1886 connected Ribeira to Vila Nova de Gaia, cementing its role as a gateway for Porto's wine trade. Despite modernization pressures, Ribeira retains its historic character, balancing tradition with tourism. In 1996, Ribeira was inscribed as a UNESCO World Heritage Site for its historical significance and well-preserved medieval architecture. The district today is a postcard-perfect symbol of Porto, with lively facades, lively cafes, and iconic views of the Douro River. Ribeira district's narrow cobblestone alleys, vibrant facades, and bustling squares like Praça de Ribeira create a postcard-perfect setting. The Dom Luis I Bridge is the iconic double-deck iron bridge connecting Porto to Vila Nova de Gaia. Cais de Ribeira is a riverside promenade lined with cafes, restaurants, and bars. Largo do Terreiro, a small square with the chapel of Nossa Senhora de O and Fonte Torrina fountain. Ribeira is a hub for Porto's biggest celebrations like the Festa de São João, blending traditions with modern vibrancy. Much like Lisbon's Alfama district, Ribeira embodies the layered resilience and reinnovation you love to trace in urban narratives. Why Ribeira District matters? Its resilience stands out. Despite centuries of floods and fires, the Ribeira has reinvented itself as Porto's most emblematic district. It blends Roman foundation, medieval streets, and modern tourism, and is a living example of urban renovation. Portugal's second largest city, Porto is Portugal's second largest city and one that gave the country and port wine its name. Porto is the perfect blend of classic vibes and modern energy. Deep dive into the city's history, head to its old town, the vibrant Ribeira district, a UNESCO World Heritage Site, and take in some stunning views of the Douro River. Use my link to plan your trip to Porto. The Dom Luis I Bridge in Porto is a double-deck iron arch bridge spanning the Douro River, linking Porto's Ribeira district with Vila Nova de Gaia. Built in the late 19th century, it remains one of the city's most iconic landmarks. The construction of the Dom Luis I Bridge was completed in 1886, designed by Theophile Seyrig, a disciple and partner of Gustave Eiffel. The double-deck iron arch bridge carries Porto's Metro light rail and pedestrians on the upper deck and carries road traffic and pedestrians on the lower deck. The length of the bridge is 395 meters on the upper deck and 172 meters on the lower deck. Its height is 45 meters above the river. The bridge is named after King Louis I of Portugal and symbolizes Porto's industrial age and resilience. The imposing and elegant two-deck structure made with iron beams seems to be stitched together. It is without a doubt an outstanding example of 19th century engineering capabilities. From the top there is an incredible view of the Douro River and the Ribeira district. The lower deck level can be crossed on foot or by car. The upper deck can also be crossed on foot and is used by the Porto Metro Yellow Line or D Line. It connects Porto with the neighboring Vila Nova de Gaia district. Next to the bridge, on the opposite side of the Ribeira, you can begin to see the first cellars where port wine is aged. Praça da Ribeira, or Ribeira Square, is one of Porto's oldest squares dating back to the Middle Ages. It's a bustling hub of trade rebuilt after the fire of 1491, and today is a lively UNESCO-listed landmark with cafes, colorful facades, and riverside views. Praça da Ribeira was first mentioned in 1389, where it served as a marketplace for fish, bread, and meat. The 1491 fire destroyed surrounding buildings, but was reconstructed and added arcades and stone pavements. In the 18th century, Governor João de Almeida e Melo reurbanized the square, connecting it to the upper town via Rue de São João. It's included in Porto's Historic Center designation as a UNESCO Heritage Site. The narrow medieval streets of Praça da Ribeira open onto a vibrant plaza with outdoor cafes and restaurants. Some key landmarks of the square include the Cube of Ribeira sculpture by José Rodrigues, a 17th century fountain rediscovered in the 1980s. The square also provides stunning perspectives of the Dom Luis I Bridge and Gaia's wine lodges across the river. Historically, Praça da Ribeira was a marketplace, but now is a hub for both locals and tourists. Much like Lisbon's Alfama squares, Ribeira Square embodies resilience and renovation across centuries. Cais de Ribeira is the vibrant riverside promenade of Porto's historic Ribeira district right along the Douro River. It is one of the most iconic and lively areas of the city, blending centuries of history with modern tourism. The quay at the heart of the Ribeira stretches along the riverfront beneath the colorful facades of medieval houses. Bustling with cafes, restaurants, and bars, Cais de Ribeira is a hub of nightlife and social life. Street performers, musicians, and artists often animate the space. It offers postcard-perfect panoramas of the Dom Luis I Bridge and across to Vila Nova de Gaia's wine cellars. Narrow alleys open onto the quay with centuries-old buildings painted in bright hues, tiled facades, and wrought iron balconies. Porto'S Ribeira was a medieval trading hub. It was Porto's commercial lifeline where goods like wine, olive oil, and grain were loaded and unloaded. Despite floods and fires, the quay remained central to Porto's identity, reinventing itself as a cultural and tourist magnet. As part of the Ribeira district, H10 Ribeira is included in Porto's World Heritage Site designation. The Ribeira district is full of dining options and nightlife. Riverside terraces serve traditional Portuguese dishes and port wine. During the São João festival, H10 Ribeira becomes a stage for festivals, music, and communal celebration. It's the starting point for Douro River Cruises, connecting Porto's urban core with the wine valley upstream. Discover the historic Ribeira district in Porto on this tip-based guided walking tour. Follow your guide around from the Porto Cathedral to the Ponte de Dom Luís I and see top landmarks and hidden gems along the way, while learning about Porto's history, culture, traditions, legends, and stories from your guide. Join this affordable walking tour of Porto where your passionate guide will take you to famous spots and off the beaten tracks. Learn all about the history, culture, and what makes Porto an attractive tourist attraction. Learn all about the history, culture, and what makes Porto an attractive tourist destination. Tell your guide what interests you, and they will take you to the places that you will find amusing and interesting. Use my link to join this Intro to Porto walking tour using Viator. A Douro River Cruise is one of the most iconic experiences in Porto, offering scenic views of the city's historic Ribeira district, the Dom Luís I Bridge, and the wine cellars of Vila Nova de Gaia. Cruises range from short 50-minute Six Bridges tours to multi-day journeys deep into the Douro Valley's terraced vineyards. Types of Douro River cruises include a Six Bridges cruise, which is about 50 minutes long, sails under Porto's 6 bridges, including the Dom Luís I Bridge. Prices start around €18. Day cruises to Regal, full-day trips are around €94, includes breakfast, lunch, and views of the Douro Valley's vineyards. Multi-day valley cruises can range from 2 to 8 days. They travel upriver to Barco de Allpa or Salamanca with stops at Quintas for tastings. There are also specialty cruises, including sunset sails, dinner cruises with live music, or themed experiences like fado shows. Why Douro River cruises are special. The Douro Valley is a World Heritage Site famed for its terraced vineyards and century-old port wine traditions. Porto's urban skyline gives way to rolling hills, stone villages, and historic wine estates. Cruises connect Porto's medieval Ribeira district with rural quintas, embodying resilience and renovation across centuries. The Six Bridges cruise in Porto is a 50-minute boat tour along the Douro River, passing under the city's 6 iconic bridges while offering panoramic views of Porto's Ribeira district and Vila Nova de Gaia. It's one of the most popular and affordable experiences in the city. The 6 bridges you'll see on the Six Bridges cruise include the Dom Luís I Bridge, Porto's most famous iron arch bridge, the Arabida Bridge, a concrete arch bridge from the 1960s, the Infante Bridge, a modern cable-stayed bridge, the Maria Pia Bridge, a historic railway bridge designed by Gustave Eiffel, the São João Bridge, a railway bridge replacing Maria Pia, and Friexo Bridge, the easternmost bridge connecting Porto's outskirts. Six Bridges cruise takes around 50 minutes on traditional Ribera boats once used to transport port wine barrels. Departure takes place at Cais da Ribeira in Porto or Cais de Gaia in Villanova de Gaia. The cruise costs around €18, although discounts can be available online, sometimes as low as €15. Daily departures occur typically from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. in the summer. The cruise provides views of both the city's riverbanks, historical landmarks, and the bridges themselves, including the Dom Luis I Bridge, the Arabida Bridge, the Maria Pia Bridge, the São João Bridge, the Infante Dom Henrique Bridge, and Frexa Bridge. The cruise is offered on traditional Ribera boats, which were once used to transport port wine and can be booked from departure points in either Porto or Villanova de Gaia. This is a popular activity for families, first-time visitors, or those with limited time, providing an easy way to see the city from a different perspective through various providers such as Get Your Guide, Viator, or Douro.com. Tickets are also available for purchase at the dock. Why the Six Bridges cruise is special. You can glide past Porto's historic center, which is a World Heritage Site. You can see Gaia's port wine lodges from the river. It's perfect for photography and great for photographing Porto's colorful facades and bridges. It's short, affordable, and easy to fit into any itinerary. Hop aboard a typical Douro boat and discover the only city in Europe containing 6 bridges. Navigate past the historic center of Porto, Vila Nova de Gaia, and the mouth of the Douro River. Sail aboard a boat originally used to transport port wine barrels and admire views of the historic center of Porto. Use my link to book a 6 bridges Douro River cruise in Porto using Get Your Guide. Enjoy one of the most traditional experiences in Porto. Porto, an amazing cruise on a typical Ribello boat that will take you to the 6 bridges of the city. Marvel at the beauty of the Douro River and admire both the riverbanks of Porto and Vila Nova de Gaia. Use my link to book a 6 bridges cruises using Get Your Guide. Casa do Infante is one of Porto's oldest surviving buildings, built in 1325 as the city's custom house and mint. It later became famous as the birthplace of Prince Henry the Navigator, a central figure of Portugal's Age of Discoveries. Located in the Ribeira district near Lago do Tireo and the Douro River, is perfectly placed for combining with visits to the Dom Luis I Bridge and Douro River cruises. The Casa do Infante was first constructed in 1325 as the Alfândega Velha, the old customs house. It served as the customs, mint, and royal residence during official visits. Traditionally considered the birthplace of Prince Henry the Navigator, or Infante Dom Henrique, who sponsored Portugal's maritime explorations. Excavations revealed traces of Roman occupation, mosaics, and medieval structures. Today, it houses the City Museum, showcasing Porto's urban history, trade, and maritime heritage. The Casa do Infante offers insights to Porto's evolution from Roman times through the Age of Discoveries. The architecture of the building is granite construction with medieval and 17th century remodels. The museum offers exhibits with displays of coins, maps, Roman mosaics, and artifacts tied to Porto's mercantile past. It symbolizes Casa do Infante embodies Porto's role as a gateway to exploration, commerce, and renovation. Walking along the entire quay of the Ribeira, you can reach the Church of São Francisco, which is the most representative Gothic monument of Porto. On the inside, the building has a Baroque style and almost every ornament is covered with gold leaves. It is worth a visit, but you must pay €7.50 for admission. There is a discount if you have the Porto card. The Igreja de São Francisco in Porto is the city's most prominent Gothic monument. Built in the 14th century, but it's world famous for its lavish Baroque interior covered in gold leaf. It's located in the Ribeira district, right behind the Palácio da Bolsa. Igreja de São Francisco, begun by the Franciscans in the 14th century and was completed in the 15th century. The architecture of the church is Gothic in exterior with a 3-nave layout, later enriched with Baroque chapels and an altarpiece. Nearly every surface is covered in gilded woodwork, with altarpieces carved from Brazilian wood and coated in gold leaf. Beneath the church lie the catacombs where Franciscan friars and notable Porto citizens were buried. The church is part of Porto's historic center, recognized as a World Heritage Site. Why the Igreja de São Francisco stands out. The austere Gothic stone exterior hides one of the most opulent Baroque interiors in Portugal. The gold leaf reflects Porto's wealth during the Age of Discoveries, when trade and colonization brought riches. It embodies Porto's layered renovation, Franciscan simply transformed into Baroque grandeur. Filters through the rose windows, illuminating the golden carvings. Pair it along with Casa do Infante and the Palacio da Bolsa for a full Ribeira heritage circuit. The Palacio da Bolsa, or Stock Exchange Palace, is one of Porto's most spectacular 19th century landmarks, built by the city's commercial association to symbolize Porto's mercantile power. It's famous for its richly decorated Arab room, often compared to the Alhambra, and today hosts cultural events, concerts, and official ceremonies. Situated in the historic Ribeira district, right next to the Igreja de São Francisco, it's easy to combine visits to the Palacio da Bolsa along with Casa do Infante, Ribeira Square, and the Dom Luís I Bridge. The construction of the Palacio da Bolsa began in 1842 and was completed in the late 19th century. It was built on the ruins of the Franciscan convent as Porto's Commercial Association headquarters and stock exchange. Its neoclassical exterior with interiors blending neoclassical, Palladian, and Romantic styles stand out. The palace is infamous for its Arab room, which is the jewel of the palace, decorated with Moorish revival style with intricate stucco, gilded and geometric patterns. Other popular rooms include the Hall of Nations, Tribunal Room, the Presidential Room. The Hall of Nations is adorned with coats of arms of countries trading with Porto. The Tribunal Room is where commercial disputes were settled, and the Presidential Room is used for official receptions. Although the palace is no longer used for a stock exchange, it is now a cultural venue and is a UNESCO World Heritage Site within Porto's Historic Center. The Arab Hall of the Palacio da Bolsa of Porto is the most appreciated space by most visitors to this monument. You can see the Courtyard of Nations, the Presidential Hall, and the Room of the General Assembly. It is one of the most visited places in Porto. Palacio da Bolsa represents Porto's identity as a city of merchants and explorers. The Arab room alone is worth a visit, often used for state receptions. It has a layered history built on monastic ruins, transformed into a palace of commerce, now reborn as a cultural landmark. Discover Porto with the all-inclusive Porto card, offering access to over 170 attractions, including museums, monuments, concert halls, port wine cellars, and the Douro River Cruises. Enjoy free transportation on the subway, STCP buses, and CP trains, along with free or discounted entry to top sites, plus savings on parking, shopping, dining, and vehicle rentals. Use my link to purchase the Porto card using Klook. Make the most of your visit with the Porto card, the city's official sightseeing pass, and enjoy savings up to €33.65 as you explore. See top spots like the Clergo Tower, Palacio da Bolsa, the Port Wine Cellars, and the Douro River Cruises. Get entry to museums and exclusive discounts at over 130 locations, including monuments, shops, restaurants, and cultural sites. Use my link to purchase a Porto card via Tiqets. You should visit Porto's Ribeira district. Porto's Ribeira district because it's the city's most emblematic neighborhood. A UNESCO World Heritage Site with colorful riverside facades, medieval valleys, lively squares, and stunning views of the Douro River and the Dom Luis I Bridge. The district offers postcard-perfect panoramas of the Dom Luis I Bridge and Vila Nova de Gaia across the river. See Porto from the water with unobstructed views of its colorful facades and UNESCO-listed Ribeira district. pass under 6 distinct bridges, from the Eiffel-designed Maria Pia Bridge to the modern Infante Bridge, and the infamous Dom Luis I Bridge. In my next vlog, I'll be visiting Vila Nova de Gaia.